guy on base yet in the entire game. A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Marte in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Jung Ho Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, John Jaso, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freese has room in foul territory. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at bat. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good spot there at the knees, but this is ruled to be low apparently. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
First baseman number
at the plate,
21.
Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box now, Chris Carter. First time up, he went down looking. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Francisco
Into the
Cervelli.
windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Bautista. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Vina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Cervelli rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding in, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinoza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Starlin Castro.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Castro, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the belt, the pitch. High pop-up. Cole is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gardner
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jung-Ho Kang.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Polanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Valbuena's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Bautista.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Chris Carter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball one. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cervelli.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Pena, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slow roller left side. Balbuena ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Jaso, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 3-0 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starling Marte.
Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding
Center fielder,
forward
number
now,
5.
Jonathan Villar. He was a double
Villar.
play victim last time around. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. Gone! And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
New York
bullpen now, and
Yankees.
it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming lefty-handed
Number
bat.
10.
Jordy Mercer
Jordy
will come on to
Mercer.
pinch hit here in a big spot. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Espinosa on the first, and how about that for an entrance? Ready for a another
Leading off
chance.
for the Yankees.
Luis Valbuena.
Third baseman.
Tony Watson. It's on to pitch out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
In there at the
Number
knees.
44.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate,
Up next
Gary
for the Yankees.
Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sanchez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Gung's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Cagle. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this. Josh Bell is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in.
John Jason.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he...
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015. Trout and Donaldson next.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it, and he's retired 1 away.
Second.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Justin Smoke is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after and make a swing back.
So our situation has the bases loaded with 2 men out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Steve Pearce now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
Hit out towards second. And he's set down, one away.
Batting second,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit in the air out to left field. Pierce giving chase, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder,
striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Albert.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Second baseman, Luis.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard, deep into left. Revere is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Carlos Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Perez.
Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He popped out in his first trip. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Pierce shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Shortstop number 2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pierce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Outside, 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Revere. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Valbuena over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Now batting, Albert Pujols. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Angels, first baseman, number 5.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Travis is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 00.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 11.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now in the box, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. No problem here, one away.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Simmons.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Revere.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Pierce has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 with a run scored. Doug Fister is out from action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Hard hit at third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Smoke.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Step on the bag for one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Shortstop number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got.
Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
56, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And there's ball one. Very high, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. At the plate, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Toronto, the designated hitter, Kendrys
Morales is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. On the move is Trout. 1 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Coghlan will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Coghlan.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a second. Drilled on the ground to short. Now we'll look to third, but go to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Alberto.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Alberto Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or you can go back to that changeup.
Josh Donaldson will be next. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to pitch from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
From the stretch, Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Justin Smoke now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Justin Smoke.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the stretch. And there's ball 2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barney ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coughlin is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a flare out to left center. Simmons onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the
Here's
Blue
Steve
Jays,
Pearce now.
left
He's
fielder,
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Pearce.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. On the move is Trout from first. Back up the middle. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He'll be charged with Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Revere is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Coughlin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So striding forward now, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And Barney's aboard here. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman,
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Bud Norris takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Bud Norris.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the striding in, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bouncer. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Carlos Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now a flare out toward right center. Barney ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Smoke. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1.
Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in from the south side of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.